Hello everyone, Spectre here with another Rivals concept, and this one being for the widely requested Daredevil. I want him in game so bad, and I know all you want him in game too, and especially with the show around the corner, I really want to create concept for this guy. It's just Daredevil season right now, and I'm sure he'll be added eventually, but there's no news on him yet, so let's begin. I'm going to be honest, Daredevil is a hard character to create. He's not really flashy and doesn't have any kind of powers, so I didn't really know what to do for him. I have tons of scrapped ideas for him, but they all seem too boring, and they didn't do him any kind of justice. He lacked aura. So I turned to the most aura character in fiction, Arkham Batman. I thought how I would take this kind of playstyle and translate it to a hero shooter while keeping the feel of Daredevil, and I think I settled on something. Daredevil is a brawl-centric character with all kinds of tools to allow him to be flexible if need be, and he has many combos and interactions to learn, meaning he'd be a high-skilled character, which I think is perfect for the man without fear. Starting off with his primary fire, we have his billy clubs. Daredevil throws his 2 billy clubs in quick succession, and the billy clubs can bounce once each. And when they bounce, they lock onto enemies in range. This means that you can hit up to 2 enemies at once with a single billy club, or you can throw it at the floor around them to confirm a bounce hit. You can also hit the same enemy twice with the billy clubs, or if you're quick enough with your mouse, you can hit up to 4 targets, allowing Daredevil to hold his own against multiple targets at once. His melee is special too, going along with the idea of managing multiple targets and paying homage to the beautiful hallway fights. Similarly to Iron Fist, his melee has a lock on. Additionally, when going from enemy to enemy, he gains an attack speed boost for a few seconds. His first ability is a simple zipline that he shoots from his billy clubs. This kind of acts as a sort of grappling hook that will reel him in at quick speeds, which can be cancelled, allowing you to keep the momentum and zip through the air. Ability 2 utilizes his enhanced reflexes. Daredevil dodges backwards, dodging anything that would have hit him. Similarly to Iron Fist's parry, Daredevil can avoid lethal attacks like Iron Man, Magneto, or Scarlet Witch's ultimate so long as you time your dodge correctly. His last ability is super versatile, as it does 2 completely different things based on whether you are on the ground or in midair. The standard ground ability is a slide that can launch enemies upwards if he makes contact with them, whereas the air option is a powerful axe kicks that knocks the enemies down. This ability has 2 charges, and when combining the slide with the grapple, I think you make for some insane tech where Daredevil zips around at the speed of sound. Daredevil also has a passive allowing him to double jump and wall jump, and I hate to give this guy another passive because of how busted and overkitted he is already, but I gotta introduce his sonar senses in here somewhere, so here we go. Stealth characters are visible to Daredevil if they come within a certain radius of him. His ultimate is where he whips around his billy clubs that are both attached to each other by the zipline wire in a circular motion. If an opponent is struck by the swinging clubs, he grabs and wraps them up before slamming the clump of enemies to the ground for massive damage. And that's my take on Daredevil. Honestly, the more I theorized for this guy, the more I had to sit back and be like, wow, this guy is busted. But in a way, I like that. In a game with all kinds of superpowered gods and sorcerers, a blind man of all people triumphantly stands above them. Also, I did iterate elements of Arkham Batman in here, as I did say previously, so that didn't help my case. Or maybe it did, depending on who you ask. But that's all for now. Let me know who you want me to see me make concepts for next, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.